Hello everyone, welcome to today's showcase on Dark Souls 3. This armor's heavy. I mean like really heavy. The Havel set's been returning and it's always impossible to move in. So we'll do the review all in this one spot. Oh really, we can. As long as I don't have to walk up any stairs. We can do it here. I'm not kidding. Okay, maybe I am kidding a little bit. For those who probably guessed at this point, today's weapon is the Dragon's Tooth, the returning weapon it's been in all Dark Souls 3 wet ball games. Very powerful, very heavy, but very strange is that you always find this. Anyhow, the description of this weapon reads, created from the everlasting dragon tooth that will never break. Left by Havel himself, along his boulder-like great shield, grants the wielder's resistance to magic and fire. Mind you, will not be using a great shield with this. Khan can barely move with the armor and the weapon equipped. The skill for this weapon is to Perseverance. Anchor up in the earth and terminally boost poise, damage reduced while active. Though most of the time with heavy weapons it's not really that great of a choice because it doesn't really act fast enough. Sure, it'd work great for bosses and other people with other giant weapons, but otherwise people with later weapons and faster, nimble stuff, the Perseverance skill hasn't really shown that great. But anyhow, no matter. It'll still be great nonetheless. Visually, the weapon looked the same as it did all those years back then in the original Dark Souls. There's no real weapon equivalent to compare this to. It just looks the same as I always have. Almost no difference. It's not the importing of textures though. They've since recreated because there's more ridges on the current today's one. Whether that's intentional or not, doesn't really matter. Still looks the same, still looks iconic, you still be threatened by someone coming at you with it. And that is guaranteed. Going on to the stats of the Dragon's Tooth, physically, you've got a lot of physical coming out of this. You got 180, and you got half of that, directly half actually, in the bonus section. So, with all that, you're putting out over 250 physical right out of the box. That's quite something. The true bonus, you only get a C for strength. No dexterity here, you need pure strength. And I'm not kidding, because in true requirement, you need 40 strength to wield this sucker. That is a lot. A very large amount. The special skill Perseverance takes only 12 FP to use, which can be used back to back. And the way the weapon is very heavy at 21.0, but we're not really surprised since it's part of the Havel set. It also need to be said that the durability is very high, 340. It will not break on you in combat. Guaranteed. You can try. It won't happen. I'm getting there. I said I didn't want to walk up any stairs. Don't worry. I'll get there someday. Almost there. Oh, screw it. Take off that damn helmet. There, now I can run. Seriously, this armor's heavy. Okay, for the basic attack, you've got the ever heavy swing. It takes from the Great Mace animation set. The power attack is a heavy overhand swing, and you'd think of this thing you wouldn't be able to do that. The two-hand attack is the basic Great Hammer swing, much quicker, but not really that quick compared to most weapons of that same category. The power attack is the very heavy overhead lunge, and pretty much dropping on your opponent. Now, you want to do a rolling attack? You gotta have guts, and lots of them, like me. The rolling basic attack is the very quick swing. The rolling power attack, however, is a very heavy and slow ball drop on the opponent. Now, for the basic, special, the Perseverance, we can see that again, it's like any other Perseverance, but it's a bit slower. But oh well. The sprint attack is a quick drop on your opponent over the weapon. Now, upgrading this weapon takes Titanite Scale. It's not a boss weapon, but it's pretty damn close to one. So yes, Titanite Scale is expensive. And we can see we get a lot of upgrade. You get 20 points. 20 points per upgrade. That's a lot. That's a big amount. No surprise, the true bonus goes to B for strength. So yes, you get a lot out of this. You're now putting over 500, almost 600 damage out of this weapon. If you have 50 strength anyway. However, given its twinkling scale nature, it cannot be infused in a gem, which is unfortunate. Now, performance of this weapon, well, any enemy is going to be drop this on is going to feel it. He can hit me all he wants, so he can wail at me. I'm barely feeling this. They'll fat rolls the whole way through, though. Let's see. Damn. That is 700 damage right there for back bash. He ain't getting up from that. If he does 5, he won't be walking. Dropping on an unarmored opponent is something devastating. Damn, over 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage for a power attack. At least a charged up power attack anyway. Now, I really need to demonstrate this will go through a shield. I'll be testing this more on the Gorgon shield. This guy's shield doesn't stand a chance. One hit, I am not surprised. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Boom. Almost 900 damage. Now, can it go through a Gorgon shield? That's a big question. No, that's one hit. That wasn't a charged hit, that was 500 damage of the plain hit. So let's guard your shield. Okay, normal attack didn't get through. How about a power attack? Yep, power attack got through. Easy. Now, against the Black Knight, I better just be throwing my weight around with this weapon. I came up a little short for the sucker punch. Oh god. Now, this guy can hit me all he wants, it won't hurt, but he'll hit fast. But I just gotta make sure my swings get in there. Easier said than done. Use a perseverance, and that's the best way to use it. Take a hit and then deliver a hit. Luckily he gets staggered from that damn thing. But of course his damage, he doesn't stand a chance against the thing. Now, moving on to the pros and cons of this massive thing. The pro, you got a godly high amount of damage coming out of this. Just squishes anything in its path. It also breaks shields, both big and medium to small. Any shield. Its durability is through the roof. Like, really through the roof. And it is also a returning weapon, which is awesome. Those are always nice. Now, on the cons of the Dragon's Tooth, it is incredibly heavy. It swings very slowly. The special is a bit, it doesn't really fit the weapon too well. It's too damn slow. And it's a high stat requirement to use. So I don't know, the majority of players play this game won't be using this weapon, effectively anyway. Anyhow, going on to the score for the Dragon's Tooth, damage gets a 10 out of 10. I'm pretty sure no one will argue me about that one. Reach, 7 out of 10. It did pretty good. Not the longest weapon, but still plenty of reach. Animation though is only 3 out of 10. It borrowed almost everything from the Great Hammer set. Rather boring in that department. Bonus, 10 out of 10. Did you see how much bonus damage I got out of that thing? Damn! Oh, so much bonus. Misk, though, is 4 out of 10. I know it's a returning weapon, but with the slow swing speed and the high stat requirement, that's what holds it back in the miscellaneous department. Anyhow, though, in total, the Dragon's Tooth gets 34 out of 50, which is pretty good. If it wasn't for the damn weight, slow, and, high stat requirement, it would be better. Still an awesome weapon, though. But in terms of other weapons, they're better, though. So, what do we know about this weapon? It's damn heavy! And that's a fact. But it's powerful enough to flatten anything in front of you. Play through 1 through 20. Well, I'm not so sure about the 20 range, but 1 through 5 I can guarantee it. But yes, it's an awesomely powerful weapon. You definitely use the original true. And I'll be definitely using it probably in the future. When enemies get nice and big, I need to get through the shields. But anyhow, that's been Showcase for today. I thank everyone here for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care out there.